Welcome. In this webinar, we'll show you how to turn your data into value with Monitizer. Here, you'll learn how Industry 4.0 and artificial intelligence help cut scrap by 40%. Starting this digital journey doesn't have to be complicated. You can start small with Industry 4.0 tools to centralize all your Foundry data, and then apply AI to consistently cut scrap. The journey consists of 4 simple steps: collect, visualize, analyze, and intervene. And we have solutions to support you no matter where you are on your digital transformation. Most foundries store process data in multiple systems across the plant, making accessibility of real-time data and analysis very inefficient and difficult. The smart Noragate gateway from DISA collects data from any machine or data source in the foundry. It timestamps, encrypts, and centralizes it all into one central cloud storage. Monitizer GLOBAL lets you access and visualize data from any process in one system, from anywhere, simplifying the monitoring and analyzing of your data. We are continuously developing new analysis tools, specifically targeting Foundry challenges. These tools process and simplify the data, making it easy and quick for you to understand and benefit from. One example is the personal dashboard that allows you to customize it as you like. Simply create new personal dashboards and add data to the widgets you choose. Notifications are like automatic data supervisors that can be applied to any data. You define thresholds and get notifications when your data is exceeding or falling. You can also define who is notified at each level. It benchmarks real-time process parameters with the history for each pattern. This supports you to stabilize performance and eliminate process variations. The Condals group is running 3 casting lines located in Spain and Slovakia, supplying 43,000 tons of iron castings annually to the automotive, rail, and construction industries. Condals' focus is to improve quality, efficiency, and productivity by applying the latest digital technology. Condal was searching for a system that could connect the entire foundry to a single data source that everyone could trust and access. Monitizer GLOBAL connected all 3 casting lines at the 2 sites, with 14 different processes and more than 2,500 different data points, all into one system. David Dela Cruz, Chief Quality and Information Officer at Condals, said, "Managers, supervisors, and operators have their own personalized dashboard view based on their role and can find all the information they need. We can collect and combine the data much faster than before, and that makes historical analysis faster too." It's very hard for a person or group of people to manage the complexity of all your process data and how it all interacts. Artificial intelligence can quickly correlate and analyze unlimited amounts of data to suggest the best next action to improve quality outcome. Many of today's quality improvement processes wait for a quality failure to happen before reacting. Most foundries don't have the time and resources to properly analyze, correct, and change the process in order to avoid the failure from happening again. An expert execution system, or EES, driven by AI, works from a quality result. This conveys a lot of useful information from both good and bad castings. Working from a quality result instead of a failure allows you to act ahead of real time, fixing the problem before it occurs. Monitizer PRESCRIBE is AI as a service that proactively prescribes changes to the control plan and conveys the best next action, significantly reducing scrap. This end-to-end service collects and analyzes the data before presenting the results to the process owners. Each process owner will receive prescriptions specifically for their process or area. Applying the prescribed changes to the process will stabilize and improve the quality result. All parameters from the entire casting process are ranked with a feature importance rate, indicating its impact on bad quality. This allows you to focus on changes that will have the greatest positive effect. In this example, we can see the binding mixer temperature is rated to have the greatest impact on bad quality. The most ideal process window is prescribed by the AI, and here we can see the actual value is too high and should be lowered. This is a view of all process parameters, consolidated down to 2 dimensions. Each X represents one casting produced. By implementing the prescription suggested, the AI stabilizes the process and moves it into the best of best region, also known as BOB, marked in the green circle. We can see by doing so, the scrap rate is stabilized and continuously declining. Monitizer PRESCRIBE has shown great results at Condals in Spain. One pattern already had very low scrap rates, but that was reduced by a further 39%. Another pattern had a high existing scrap rate, which PRESCRIBE helped cut by 45%. David de la Cruz at Condals said, "The scrap rate is staying at the lower level and actually still dropping slowly, so we have seen a reduction and then a stabilization," which you can also see on the chart. Condals was looking for a system that could optimize the entire process to reduce scrap, which is exactly what Monitizer PRESCRIBE does. David concludes that he can for sure recommend the complete Monitizer package, and that they have been supported by DISA engineers who understand the Foundry process. He ends by saying Monitizer PRESCRIBE is definitely the right approach, and has already given excellent feedback. Monitizer PRESCRIBE's main purpose is to improve quality and have a positive impact on sustainability, resources, and productivity. If you have any questions or would like to know more about the Monitizer solutions, contact DISA today.